guys, this is your girl Taja and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you guys about this beautiful curly hair that I'm wearing, and I'm also going to show you guys how I made this wig. So not too long ago, I started making my own wigs, and this video is definitely beginner friendly because I'm going to show you guys how I achieved this lace frontal wig using a glue gun method. This is my absolute first time making a lace front wig. This beautiful hair that I am wearing is by Tinashe Hair. I am wearing their deep wave hair. Okay, so they sent me a 22, 24, 26 and a 20-inch closure, a lace frontal. The hair arrived within I would say 3 to 4 days, and it came in a beautiful package. It was different. It wasn't a box. I think it was like a Ziploc type of little bag, and I instantly wanted to make a wig with this hair, and I wanted to use the glue gun method for the actual lace frontal as well, and this was my first time using that method, which worked out perfectly. The hair itself, you guys, is beautiful. It originally came in, you know, those deep tight curls, and they eventually drop once it gets wet. So when I say drop, like, it just looks a little more natural, like a wet and curly type of. The hair was true to length, even though I felt like the actual bundles, so the wefts weren't as thick as I would want them to be. And a lot of times with deep wave or curly hair, you definitely want the hair to be a little fuller and a little thicker. So for this wig, I used 2.5 bundles, which I want to go back and add the rest of the hair that I have left just to make it look a little fuller, but it also looks really natural like this. The frontal is beautiful. I love the lace on this frontal because it's really thin, and it just made the application so much better and blends in with my skin a lot better, so you can't see the lace, you know. This is like my very first time trying on this hair and kind of testing it out, and I'm going to be wearing this hair for a few days, maybe 2-3 weeks. So I will be updating you guys on how amazing this hair. So to bleach the knots of this beautiful frontal, I'm going to use the BW2 powder, and then I'm going to use a 30V developer, and we are just going to mix that in until you get kind of like a pasty texture, and I'm just going to paint that over my lace, and I'm going to leave that on for 10 minutes. So you want a dome cap, of course a wig head, and this is the frontal kind of like the next day. And what I'm doing here is just measuring it, but I did this off camera, you guys. It was a little challenging for me to glue it on because my pins wouldn't get into the wig head. So make sure you have like a foam wig head to have your T-pins just to help better with the application. But anyways, we made it work. So as you can see, I am measuring the space that I have left just to start gluing the hair. So I am using a glue gun method for this, and you can purchase this from Walmart, and I am using the clear glue. So after I measure it, I cut the hair, and then I go ahead and place the glue on there first, and then I glue the hair. But there's also a different method where you can place the glue on the actual hair and then you can glue it that way, but it doesn't matter really. Another thing is that they also have black glue out there, so y'all can always use that. So here, while I'm gluing everything, you can see the white glue, but trust me, once the hair is down and it's styled and all the hair is covering, you won't be able to tell that the glue was there at all, trust me. This glue is pretty good and strong, you guys. This is a wet and wavy type of hair, so I've been wetting it a lot, and no, the glue does not come off. So if that was something that you were worried about, you shouldn't. So yeah, as you're making your way up there, you're gonna like have just a smaller room to work with, so you're just gonna have to cut the hair based on the measurements left. But this is really simple, and it literally took me less than an hour to make this wig. Like I said, the hardest part was the closure. And so now what I'm gonna do now is cut that black part of the dome cap that was kind of you know, covering my lace, because you want that part of the lace to be exposed. That's how it's gonna look like scalp. And that is basically it, you guys. Here I am just kind of styling the hair. I went ahead and plucked it just a little bit, and it already came with baby hairs. So I hope y'all enjoyed this.